I just need to carefully break it apart.
Break the like. Come on,
bro.
Come on,
Bro,
you know.
breaking it down,
Come
bro.
on, break that bitch down,
Bro.
Hey.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, cuz I'm still like confused how they turn that hot breath into cold ice.
Not to cold.
Like,
I need that. I need that pure. That's
Pure breath. That's
Pure
pure breath. I ain't gonna lie.
nigga.
And it's
Chop that shit up.
Hey, pure breath. No count.
Let me read donations real quick. Jib with the 7CA. How come when something is too hot, it burns you, but when something is too cold, it also burns you, like touching dry ice?
Damn. That is a great question.
No, it's not.
It ain't?
Because when something like dry ice isn't burning you, it's just freezing you to the point where it feels like you might be getting burnt. But it's not.
But it's not
burning
actually
you.
burning.
It's not actually burning you.
It's just like a what am I trying to say? It's like it's
But
like
then I just thought of something though.
What?
How can ice be dry?
If it's a liquid. Nah, see, you got a point there, bro. I ain't gonna lie. See, that's that shit you thinking. You thinking. How can ice be dry? Zeke, be for real. How the f can ice be dry? And it's made from water.
Hold on. Dry ice is not wet because it's frozen carbon dioxide, not water. Unlike regular ice, which melts into a liquid, dry ice undergoes sublimation, transitioning directly from solid to a gas. Oh, it's like a transsexual.
Just transformed into something.
Low key.
You said
If you change from one matter to another matter, like you changing your whole identity, like.
Oh, so they can trade identities?
Like it was a solid.
Then they turn to a gas.
Turn to a gas.
Because it's letting off the fumes out. Okay, damn. Better yet, why do they call it dry ice? Can I get that definition?
Well, it's saying it's not actually ice from water. Okay, that's a good question. Why is?
Hold on, you said it's not dry ice. It's not ice.
No. It's frozen carbon dioxide.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
Me neither.
Hold on, ain't that what we breathe out?
Carbon monoxide, yes.
Yeah,
so is Zeke is selling? Hold on, Zeke.
Niggas is selling. Hold on, frozen breath. Niggas is selling frozen breath.
No, Zeke. No way. Frozen breath?
What they buying this shit for?
Hold on,
What the fuck?
hold on, bro.
Oh my God.
I ain't never bought no
Dry ice.
Y'all ever bought dry ice
Cost.
before?
Yeah, I have.
I have never bought dry ice, but I'm just saying. I know the studies of this shit.
Dry ice. Hold on.
Is it cold? It's cold though. It gotta be cold.
How much does dry ice cost? What happened, bro?
A block of dry ice,
Between $1 to $3 per pound.
But Zeke, we breathing out this shit all day. How many times have you breathed out that carbon dioxide? All day. You've been breathing every second.
And niggas freezing that
Bro,
and selling it.
Bro.
Let's see, regular ice is $3 for like 20 pounds. So they charging $3 per pound. That's crazy.
He's getting off with Zeke. You can say you niggas is not hustling, bro.
That's what I'm saying. There's no reason to be poor.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Niggas selling a frozen
breath
for $3 a pound.
And the marketing crazy. Talking about some dry ice.
Nah, Zeke, that's crazy.
Like,
That's breath coming. Zeke, that's breath coming off the. Like if you was in the snow.
Yeah.
But how is they freezing the breath though? How do they freeze the breath? That's the problem.
Nah, that's another good question. How do they freeze the breath?
How is they freezing the breath?
Okay.
That's what I want to know.
How do they freeze carbon dioxide?
Zeke, you be putting that shit funny.
Nah, I be relying on
I'm talking about
autocorrect.
If you would seen what I would have said in that shit, totally different. Like, if you would have seen my answer to get this question, totally different.
Carbon dioxide does not freeze in a conventional way, transitioning from liquid to solid. CO2 solidifies directly from gas to a solid state via deposition. The solid form of CO2 is known as dry. I need to see this on video, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that'll be a good video to watch.
Hold on, let me read those first. Issa Ortiz with the 5. Appreciate you, man. Love. I actually know Neil deGrasse Tyson. I work in astrophysics research. I'm part of his program called Astrocom NYC. Some of us work in the museum with him. Bro, hit my DM, please.
No, bro. We need you right now, bro.
Please DM me immediately, bro. Like, we've been trying to get in contact with him for a while. Like, please hit my DM if you serious, though. Hey, hold on.
Okay, so today I've decided to make some dry ice, and to do that, I need a tank filled with CO2.
Nigga, a can of breath. Let's not
tank,
forget, it's a can of breath.
liquid.
A can of breath.
But if I open the valve and have it rush out, it instantly turns back into a gas. A small amount of it, though, will also turn into solid CO2, also known as dry ice. However, just opening it like this isn't super efficient because most of it's turning into a gas. To get more of it as a solid, it needs to be trapped in some...
So is that the gas we use in our car? No, I'm serious. It said a solid to a gas.
Matter of fact, you
What?
good? You good, bro?
Bro, is that not it? I'm thinking niggas want to say niggas are selling glasses to see and shit. I'm trying to see if that's the gas. I'm trying to see if that's where it came from. 43 IQ. Now, I ain't gonna lie straight. I think my IQ went up, bro, since the last time, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Niggas try to catch me at my lowest. You know what I'm saying? That's how they was trying to do. They was trying to catch me at my lowest.
Well, let me see how they make this ice, though, cuz this is actually really interesting.
thing, and I bought this dry ice maker. It's basically just a denim sock, and all I need to do is attach it to the tank.
He said a sock?
Now when I open it, most of it stays inside, and after several seconds, I have a cold and full sack.
Trapping the breath.
Like a fire extinguisher. That's crazy. They putting hot breath in a sock, cuz. You heard it?
Zeke breaking it down. You mean?
It's a big solid chunk though, and to get it out, I just need to carefully break it apart.
Break the, yeah, like, come on.
Bro,
come on,
bro,
you know.
breaking it down,
Come
bro,
on, break
it's-
that bitch down.
Bro.
Hey.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, cuz I'm still like confused how they turn that hot breath into cold ice.
Not to cold.
Like,
Nigga,
I need that. I need that pure.
but
That is pure breath.
That's
Pure
pure breath. I ain't gonna lie.
nigga.
And it's,
Chop
hey,
that shit up.
hey, pure breath. No count. Pure breath.
Pushing
Okay,
that shit,
today
bro.
I
Zeke,
decided to
hold
make some
on.
dry-
Is this the shit coming from the snow? Like a snowball.
No, I think that's from the water. I mean, the rain.
Bro, but I'm like, what if, just if, niggas was making this shit, right? Because we breathe every day. Making this shit come down, frozen breath from the sky. And niggas is picking that shit up and throwing it like it's nothing. Like, we like, oh, it's snow. Really, it's just frozen breath.
But remember, dry ice is so cold you can't hold it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
But it be snow like that too sometimes. You know, snow that just be coming down and then you can't touch it, just dissolve.
No, I'm saying, but like, no, dry ice doesn't dissolve.
So what the f it do?
Like, you can't like squish it.
It's hard, like,
Yeah, it's hard.
so where do it go? Like after it's like done its course?
I don't know. I ain't never seen dry ice like disappear. Cause they usually put it in like pumpkins and shit, and it be having like the smoke come out.
Damn.
It turns.
It
back
turns the
to-
gas. Okay, it
back
turns
to
back into gas. Okay.
But hold on, you got dry ice. I want to make some ice. A dry ice maker.
So do you put dry ice on like in your drink?
$1,000. Hold on.
Do you put dry ice in your cup like in your drink? Like how I got ice in my cup? Would I put dry ice in this motherfucker and drink it?
That's what I don't know.
Yeah, that's the part. Yeah, that shit confuses me. That's why I just regular ice. Dry ice, that shit too complicated.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm with you, Pablo.
You can put dry ice in drinks.
Nigga got hot breath in his drink.
Oh, that's nasty as hell.
Breast flavored drink.
He got a whole drink full of breath.